Hey guys, welcome back to Vietnam Travel Vlog Part 2. We're heading to Sapa through a limousine. And yeah, it was a 6-hour journey and an incredible journey. As you can see, we had the best viewpoints on the way. The beauty is awesome. And soon we reached our hotel, Felicia Hotel. The view from our room was amazing, as you can see. Excellent. Then, afterwards, we came down to have a stroll on the street and have a meal outside. It was a very nice weather, nice and chilly. We made our way to Moana Sapa. Here we are in Moana Sapa, taking some pictures in the photo points. On the way to Moana Sapa. And here I am on the bridge. And this is the full view of Moana Sapa, what we had from one spot. As you can see, the clouds are filling the sky. Moana Sapa is built on the top of the mountain, which makes the beauty even better. Because the view from the top of the mountains is amazing. And then when you have so beautiful photo points, it's just excellent. Here I am at the first photo point. It is beautiful, isn't it? And by the way, there's water everywhere. I'm trying to balance on those stones and it's kind of impossible. I was having the best time over here. I think this was one of my favorites. I mean, I've seen it everywhere. This was the second one. Love. And then, again, the amazing, beautiful view. Just like a wow. And yeah, it was amazing. The breathtaking views over here, extraordinary. And as you can see, that hand bridge thingamajig, that hand, I have seen it all over YouTube. Like, it's so viral, the Vietnamese hand. Like, it looks like you're floating in the air, like people crawling on top of it. It wasn't actually that scary. I mean, it was, but it wasn't like that far from ground, like because it was built on height, it looked like it was way up in the sky, but it was kind of nice. And here I am next to a swan on the swing. This swing was really scary because it was on the edge of the cliff. I was scared that I might fall down and all. So yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to swing, but I'm scared. My legs are literally shaking. I'm telling my mom no. And over here, I wasn't scared to go on this bridge all the way to the butterfly, the wings of the angel, but my mom was scared that I might fall. And this is the glass bridge. They had a mini glass bridge in Moana Sapa. It wasn't the best. I mean, we didn't have time to go to the glass bridge, the official glass bridge in Sapa, but we went to the Moana Sapa one. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't that clean, the glass bridge, so it wasn't that outstanding. This is the view from a tree house. We had a little coffee break. I mean, I didn't drink coffee. My parents did. Yeah. I had a drink, like a juice and some popcorn. And we sat on the top of the treehouse and enjoyed the view for a while until the lines got shorter. After the lines got shorter, we made our way to 1 to 2 more photo points we missed out on. Just like this one. This was a beautiful photo point too. I didn't get a chance to get a proper photo on the bridge, so I did. This is me trying to walk on the bridge. I mean, yeah, the bridge was hard to walk on because it was moving continuously. So yeah, here are some more photos of us. And they had this net laying down in all the places, so there was no danger of falling. Here we are in a glass dome. The glass dome wasn't exactly made of glass, it was made out of plastic. Then after Moana Sapa, we headed out and headed near the nearby lake to our hotel, and we enjoyed the view and street shopping. We shopped on the street for a while, enjoyed the mesmerizing view. It was pretty chilly. I mean, you can see me in a jacket, and I never like wearing jackets, so it was pretty chilly. And you know how it is in summers, it's really hot. But By the way, this was summertime when we went in Vietnam and it was so cold. Sapa, I can't even believe how cold must it be in winter. They say it snows in Sapa sometimes when it's in winter. That's cold. But it was hot all throughout Vietnam, but it was cold in Sapa. Just look at those trees. They're getting covered by fog. So beautiful, right? We made our way shopping for a few more things, then ate something. But before we eat something, shopping is a very crucial part of going on vacation. So, we were looking for shops and shops and shops. We were trying to find a vegan restaurant. So, as you can see, we are like literally so tired. Look at me. I'm like so cold. My dad is trying to find out a place to eat and we're not able to find out. We're just walking and walking and walking. And yeah, there were many places to eat on the way, but as vegetarians, there were less options. And there were vegetarian options, but they also cooked meat there, and I mean, the smell was not the best. So we were looking for a vegan option, and yeah. So we decided that let's just go on a walk, and if we find one, we eat there, or else we'll just keep on looking. And yeah, we kept on walking, but we weren't feeling like going and sitting in a restaurant. All we felt was like going there. Like we just wanted to walk. And here's a cute little girl. She was dancing, making money. I felt really bad for her as her mom wasn't doing anything, using her for money. It was really sad. I mean, feel pity for her. And then we ate at a vegan restaurant, and then we made our way back to the hotel. We decided to walk as we wanted to see the mesmerizing views. I was tired, I was cranky, I didn't want to walk, but it was all worth it. The view, oh my gosh, was awesome. And as you can see, I was having fun at the same time. There was this fountain show happening on the way on the lake. It was nice. The next day, we headed to Cat Village. And as you can see, it is a beautiful village. And I'm telling you, if you guys have less time in Sapa, which you should not have, we had like one day, like half a day, and then the next day half. So I'm telling you, do not plan on going to Moana Sapa first. Plan on going to Cat because you need more time for Cat Village, I'm telling you. So we reached in the noon time and we decided to go to Moana Sapa instead of Cat. I told my parents, they said no, let's go to Moana first. And then the whole day went out on the street in Moana. Then the next day we just had 3 hours to spend where we wanted to. So the only option was left was Cat. I wish we could have switched it around and first went to Cat Village because Cat Village needs a lot of time to explore. So we had to rush throughout Cat Village because there is no exit through Cat Village until you go through the whole village. Like if you start, you can't go back that way. It's a one-way route. So we couldn't stop in between and enjoy that much. Like there was a tree house, as you could see. We couldn't explore fully that tree house. We just went there, took a few photos, and then came back. Now we're shopping on the streets, and the shopping was great. Over here, the prices are very reasonable in Vietnam, I'm telling you. And here we're heading to the fall, the Cat Village Fall, which I think was the main attraction. There were many more attractions like the forests, the mountain views, but we focused on the waterfall because we heard the waterfall was great. And as you can see, the dirt and the water collision is so pretty. I felt like there was a landslide or something going on that made it look so cool or something, because how can dirt be falling off a mountain for like a whole year or something? I don't think that's possible. So yeah, I didn't know what was happening there, but it was beautiful. The waterfall was outstanding. On Google, when I saw the images of Cat Village, I told my parents, I don't think Cat is that worth. I think Moana Sapa is better. But honestly, Cat is the best in Sapa. Like, if you want to have a small tour of Sapa, Cat is the right place to go. There are many more villages like Cat Village in Sapa, but we didn't have time. I ask you guys to at least have 2.5 days for Sapa because we need to do justice to this beautiful city. So, as you can see, there's a lot of shopping points and it was amazing. People here are roaming around in Vietnamese dresses, which is outstanding. Their culture is so rich and beautiful. Here we made it to a local Vietnamese inn, like a hut, so we can see how ancient Vietnamese people used to live. It was like a barn house on ground. Then there were floors. I'm the one who went on floors because we didn't have time to waste. So I made my way up the stairs. And then my parents were just standing down and enjoying the view of me on top and waving them. Then my parents got out of the house and I was in the middle. And then it started raining, so we headed onto a bridge and took some more photos. And then it started raining pretty heavily, so we had to make our way out of Cat Cat Village. We were really tired. We didn't want to say bye to Cat Cat Village. We were so disappointed in ourselves that we couldn't give justice to Cat Cat. But if we come back to Vietnam, we are coming back. It's such a beautiful country. If we are, we will never miss out on Cat Cat again. It was a beautiful place. The waterfall's waters flowed so beautifully. It felt like divine was right next to us. It was so beautiful. But we were in a rush of heading up. And we were really tired and there were many stairs to head up. And plus it was raining. It was such a nightmare at that point. But the waterfall did justice to it. Then we made our way to the limousine. We couldn't show you more clips Cat Cat Village because it started raining heavily and we were exhausted. And we made our way to Hanoi to catch a flight to Da Nang. Hopefully you see my part 3 Da Nang. It is also a beautiful city. At least we'll find out once we go. So stay tuned for part 3 Da Nang. Bye bye.